Finally, Epstein has been arrested again. This time, it's for sex trafficking of minors in Florida and New York, and charges are connected to allegations from the early 2000s, reports say. For those of you who don't know who Epstein is, here's a bit of background info on him. He's a US billionaire, a science and research philanthropist, and a registered sex offender. In 2008, Epstein was convicted of soliciting an underage girl for prostitution, for which he served 13 months in custody with work release. Fuck's sake. This was down from an original charge in 2006 of 4 counts of unlawful sex with minors and 1 molestation account. Then, in 2015, a woman came forward, Virginia Roberts. She alleged in a sworn affidavit that when she was 17, she was held by Epstein as a sex slave, and at one point she was forced onto Prince Andrew, who she claimed she had sex with 3 times, including once in an orgy. She also claims, after they had sex, she was paid $15,000. She was also present around famed attorney Alan Dershowitz, who told the press that he never flew on Epstein's flights without his wife. Of course, Dershowitz is one of the 3 lawyers that defended Epstein in the 2008 court case I just mentioned. During the 4 years she claimed to have been a fixture in Epstein's hedonistic world, she claimed she saw Epstein and his close associates abuse women from across the world, including 3 French 12-year-olds, who she alleged were sent to him as a birthday present. Epstein and Roberts ended up settling the lawsuit out of court, with Epstein paying Roberts an undisclosed sum. Now this brings us on to what's been dubbed the Lolita Express. This is a slang term that's generally used by Republicans in the US. It's a Boeing 727 owned by Epstein, who used it to ferry people to his private island for sex parties, often, allegedly of course, with underage girls being present at these orgies. In 2015, the Daily Mail published an article with flight logs of this infamous Lolita Express, and some of the names on it were huge. Of course, they might have just been using the private jet for other totally innocent purposes, but there are some rather recognisable names on these flight logs. Apart from the 2 I mentioned earlier, they include former US President Bill Clinton, who went on his plane numerous times, as well as Kevin Spacey and Chris Tucker, who were all on the same flight as a woman named Shantae Davis, along with 160 women around the world, some of course believed to be underage, were listed as masseurs in Epstein's contact information. Now, fingers crossed that the police get to the bottom of this, but I won't hold my breath. When I think about recent TED Talk that I saw where a woman said that paedophilia is an unchangeable sexual orientation, it makes me think that people like Epstein, a billionaire paedophile, is paying folks to say shit like that. We live in a sick world, folks. Keep your loved ones out of the reach of these nonces.